Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Bobby Celso. Second referee, Mr. Fernando Villarreal. Fernando Velarde, correction. Let's call on our starting lineup from our F2 Logistics Cargo Movers. Let's begin with our team captain. She wears jersey number 2, Abigail Maraño. At number 1, Marion Angelique Alba. Wearing jersey number 3, Ivy Keith Laxina. Number 6, Myla Pablo. Number 10, Mary Joy Baron. And at number 22, Jovelyn Fernandez. Starting libero is number 5, Dawn Nicole Macandili Katinde. Head coach, Miss Regine Diego. Calling on our Cignal HD Spikers. Team captain wears jersey number 3, Rachel Ann Dakis. At number 2, Rosalind Doria. Wearing jersey number 7, Frances Cinia Molina. At number 8, Jovelyn Gonzaga. Number 18, Marivic Velaine Meneses. And at number 22, Maria Angelica Cayuna. Starting libero is number 21, Angela Nunag. Head coach, Mr. Cesael Shaq De Los Santos. This match is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
And there you have it, the starting lineup for the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers. And for the Cignal HD Spikers, start a new way to watch the PVL via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Now, this is not just an ordinary game. It's a chance for these players to showcase their grit, determination, and unwavering spirit one last time in this conference. And they both promise a good fight till the very end.
Well, we know these two teams have really made an impact in the whole Premier Volleyball League. Cignal have always been there in the semis, always winning a podium finish. And here naman ang F2 talagang tinatagos lahat ng teams. So it's no doubt why these two are facing each other today. And I'm sure both teams want to go home with a win. Gusto nila masarap ang bakasyon.
Masarap ang bakasyon dahil 2 months, hopefully till the next conference. And you want to ride into the sunset with that bronze medal. Come on.
Right, of course, the first point will go to Cignal with an attack error. Get all those frisky mistakes out of the way first.
Oh, that's true. I mean, we always say that there's no such thing as a timely mistake, but might as well get all the jitters out here in set 1.
Doria with the first point. For, the first attack point.
Back-to-back points for the Cignal HD Spikers. It's always so hard to stay calm when you've got fans like screaming after the serve.
That's really true, Denise. And the aura and energy here today it's high.
As high as the jumps of Myla Pablo, Majoy Baron, and that one by Cez Molina as we see our first long rally here in set 1. Gonzaga.
Both teams with excellent ball control.
Oh my goodness, an even longer rally. But Myla Pablo declaring her presence here in set 1 as we go to Sam Corrales for her report.
The Cignal HD Spikers describe this conference as a roller coaster, and for team captain Rachel Daki, she says this is the most emotional part of the ride. Now, from surviving the death pool and making it to the battle for bronze, she says that they have become one-point warriors, and right now 80% of her teammates are not feeling well or are nursing injuries due to back-to-back games. So today it will be a battle of physical and mental toughness. And for Rad, though, what's keeping her going is that her mom from Germany is actually watching for the first time. She teared up just a bit, and for the Queen Tam, she hopes that her sacrifices being away from her family will be worth it today. Now let's go back to this match, which you can experience better through the Filipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for just 99 pesos per month. Back to you.
Amazing performance there by Molina. I mean, avoiding that single block of Myla Pablo.
Well, we have to give credits to all the fast sets that Jelka Yuna is giving her teammates. Coming from the left or the right, it's very fast.
Alba. I think that was Gonzaga. Too quick for my eyes to see.
It was. Jovelyn Gonzaga, you see here the Cignal bench. Excited because they're on the lead. Oh, it was a miss set. So Jovelyn staying aggressive in the net, being there at the right time, putting that ball away.
Staying alert is what we're saying about lightning reflexes that we're going to be seeing.
Net fault on the side of Cignal.
I mean, when you mentioned Pong, that they're getting the mistakes out of the way, they really are.
Right.
We're seeing it. Hopefully for a more polished set 1 in the latter half. 3 serving 4.
Painful error here. Will send Cignal on the 5th point mark. So Jelka Yuna here has the comfort of having 3 spikers in the net, and so does F2.
Alba to Laxina, breaking down the block. And I remember Laxina's journey here in the PVL. She, for the longest time, she struggled to get her groove, to get her rhythm, and now finally she is peaking at the right time here at the battle for third.
Definitely, she is embracing her role as an open spiker. She's really a middle blocker in her UAAP stints, and of course in the beginning of the PVL All Filipino, she was a middle blocker, but now they converted her to open and she's doing an excellent job. Talking about Laxina here, but Abby Maraño sinks that ball outside. First time seeing action in this match.
And talking to Ivy. She said finally, it's nice to gain her confidence. I think, as the youngest, she said it was a bit hard, of course, assert herself. But when you've got ates like sila Chang Abby,
Yes.
Myla Pablo guiding her, she says the adjustment really has been great for her.
Well, you can see it in the way she has proven herself this entire conference. However, that error, I think they're looking for a block touch. It seems that Cignal is quick to think.
The service is for Jovelyn Gonzaga to lead us to our first technical timeout. Cignal HD Spikers leading 8-4. Bingo Plus, the first live streaming bingo in the Philippines. Cignal HD Spikers leading 8-4. Right now, F2 Logistics has 4 unforced errors compared to the 1 unforced errors of the Cignal HD Spikers. Jel Cayuna to Rachel Dakis. Blocked by Fernandez.
Oh, we have
Angel Canino supporting
the
her
F2.
ates.
Yeah, probably, and her former teammates, Mars Alba and Jolina on the side, who will for sure be put in at some point. We know Coach Diego believes in her players. Oh, Ria Meneses using her height to her advantage. Just a drop shot to the back.
And we're loving the intensity of the Cignal HD Spikers right now. They're dictating the pace and the rhythm here in set 1.
Rachel Andaki serving. Sam Corrales told us about her report earlier, how her mom is here in the sidelines watching this amazing game.
Oh, amazing hit by Ivy Laxina.
The tallest open spiker in F2 right now. Using the hands of the blockers to put away that ball.
Ash, this time around, she goes to the service area. 3-point lead for Cignal. Cayuna setting it up for Molina. Cross court.
You can really see how one perfect receive can convert into one simple point. That excellent overhead pass. Angel finding the set that Cess needs.
Smooth play by the HD Spikers.
Smooth play by the smooth operator. Says Molina, she's really one of those players that can convert points from the back or in front of the net.
I mean, the Cignal HD Spikers, they're composed of so many veteran players that you don't need to coach them as much. They're able to make their in-game adjustments in a snap, in a blink.
Right, and in the video of Jovelyn earlier, she was talking about how her and Rachel, right, are used to winning.
I love the humble brag.
Right.
Like that's the slight flex.
Well, take a look serve. Finding the space between the duo, Abby Maranyo, dominating in the service line.
Who is also used to championships and to
Yes.
winning. Myla Pablo. Cayuna setting it for Cess. Off the hands of Mars Alba.
Excellent play here on the side of Cignal. Doria getting the other blocker. So Cess Molina only has the setter as her blocker, and of course she will put that away easily. Free ball for Cignal.
Cayuna to Gonzaga. No coverage after that.
Majoy Baron and Myla Pablo working together for that block. No entry for Jovelyn Gonzaga.
And that's the first block of Majoy Baron. Let's see how many she'll be able to tally for her this game.
She needs to maximize her position there in the front. Good coverage here.
Alba to Myla Pablo.
Another good coverage.
Fernandez. Cayuna to Molina.
Really, Molina finding ways to keep Cignal in that comfortable lead. And Jel Cayuna just finding perfect opportunities for her to have one blocker.
Great back set by Jel Cayuna. Talagang inabangan ni Cess. Maximizing that set. Alba goes to Myla. Wide. Another point for the Cignal HD Spikers.
Myla trying to get away from the hands of the blockers. Kaya humaba yung bola niya. Of course, both teams are blocking really well.
They really are. I mean, again, the matchup between both of these teams, they both got the skills, they got the talent. As Sam mentioned also a while ago, whoever is hungrier will really be the victor between these teams.
And you can tell how hungry they are because both teams are really staying aggressive. Take a look at that spike from the back row.
Cayuna going to Gonzaga. Alba will go to Majoy for that tip. That is blocked by Majoy. An attack error.
An illegal back row attack.
From Myla Pablo of the F2 Logistics. But now the team will call for a challenge, a foot touch.
So F2 is looking for a foot touch for the side of Cignal or on their side. We'll find out with the replay. Our first challenge, Denise, for this battle for bronze match. I was expecting it to come earlier, but then, you know, both teams were committing quite a few unforced errors. And I think both teams are also aware of them. Yung
Exactly.
nakikita din ng mga referee.
And you can see that, I mean, that's why it took so long, quote unquote, for this challenge, is because each hit of the Cignal HD Spikers also was with so much intention. But no foot fault here.
Right. So the call was a foot touch on Myla Pablo
Yeah,
with
for
her
the back row.
Yeah, the drop ball. But of course, the F2 Logistics coaching staff is
Eagle
proving,
eyes.
yes, they're proving that of course they are not to be messed with, and they're really doing their job, of course, in their match versus Chocomucho. They have been commended for that because of the challenges. Oh, but Jovelyn Gonzaga putting that ball away with a good play. You got a back quick, patong tres, and really using the force of her left arm to get away from the hands of the blockers.
Rose Doria serving. 4-point lead for the Cignal HD Spikers. Alba to Majoy. Nanggigigil na ang Cignal.
Ces Molina's first attack error here in the match. She's known for really dominating in the back line.
14-11. Gel to Gonzaga. Majoy to Fernandez. And amazing how Ivy was able to make a play out of that one.
Right, it was a miss set already. Majoy Baron finding her and putting it up. It's exactly the right thing to do. At those moments, you will just really rely on your reflexes. It's everything so happening so fast.
Combination play. Fernandez to Ivy. Gel to Gonzaga.
Gel Cayuna, again, maximizing her middle blockers here and giving Jovelyn Gonzaga the opportunity to put that point away because hindi mo pwedeng pabayaan si Ria Meneses. So, of course, the middle blockers are still jumping. We have Jov already leading with 3 points. She has 4 points, actually.
3 attack points and 1 service ace. And you just mentioned Ria Meneses, and suddenly she's able to score that for our second technical timeout. Cignal still on the lead with 16-12. Come and watch the best basketball players in the globe and cheer them on live inside the venues. The FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 single game pass is now available for as low as 499 pesos. Get your tickets at SM Tickets, Ticketnet, or Philippines-ticketing.worldcup.basketball.
A lot of action going on inside the Phil Sports Arena and also outside. We'll have the FIBA soon, but ongoing also the FIFA
World
Women's.
Cup. How's the scoring going?
Currently, Norway is leading 5 points, Philippines to 0.
It's okay. Habol lang mga Pilipinas, but let's come back to our volleyball game. Providing so much entertainment. We see the arena slowly filling up.
Right? Because there's a match after this. But Rachel Andaki is using her timing because that's already 2 blockers. This is really veteran moves. Na kahit 4 yung kamay na nakita niya doon, she's able to make a way. And another point for her.
Service ace for Rachel Dakis.
She must be inspired because her mom is watching, according to Sam.
I know, I mean, from Germany. When your mom makes that trip, you want to make your mom proud. That's a long flight to watch you here for a podium finish.
And F2 is making some substitutions. They have Kim Fajardo and Casilag coming in here. Game, hopefully to change the game and of course the momentum for F2.
Fajardo to Casilag. Gel to Rachel Dakis. Ball still alive. Great blocking in the net by Cignal. Great coverage on the floor by Dionela.
Oh, wow.
My goodness, Jovelyn Gonzaga. As you see, Nico Halili,
And Signals,
Ogie Kadua, the team manager.
right? And
Of course, Miss Sienna Olaso, the VP of Channels and Content, Cignal TV, joined by Nico Halili, as we mentioned, the creative director for sports programs and digital properties. Look at the smile on Ma'am Shanna's face.
they must be so proud.
Focus na lang sa ground.
By Jovelyn Gonzaga.
First ball, bigyan niyo yung outside leader, tsaka yung second job.
Cignal HD Spikers on a 5-1 run.
They are on fire for this first set. I think they've made less unforced errors.
They are. Right now, Cignal has only 3 unforced errors compared to the 5 unforced errors of F2.
Rachel Andaki's making her second point in the service line. 2 aces for her already.
And if you ask us, what does being inspired look like? We're just pointing to Rachel Dakis right now.
Inspiration ko rin yan. And now we're seeing action
Ito na,
from the
Jelena.
yes, from
Dela
the
Cruz.
former LaSalle player.
Cayuna, Tumolina, block by Maranyo. And Laxina.
Monster block from the 2 towers of F2.
Look at that. There was no way that attack was gonna come through.
You have Laxina in the middle and Abby blocking on the right side. Ivy now with 5 points from attacks.
Gel, babawi, si Molina, but error.
Misguided angle. Trying to put it away from the hands of the blockers.
Cayuna signaling Cesc Molina, saying one more.
One more nga.
Gel to Meneses. But ball still alive.
Free ball for Cignal.
And ito na yung one more na bawi ni Cesc Molina.
Cesc Molina was attempting to do that in the previous point, facing the cross court, but using the flick of the wrist to put it down. So that will force F2 to push the timeout button.
Okay? Ganun lang. Kailangan nyo i-communicate lagi. Nangyayari kasi, block tayo ng block, yung likod wala. Kailangan nyo mag-usap. Sino bang bubuksan, sino bang bablakan. Tama naman yung block nyo sa pattern nyo sa block. Okay? Isara nyo lang. Saan ba yung kay Cesc? Kanina ba siya nag-down the line? Isara nyo doon. Kaya rin doon yan. Kaya doon yung okay, okay, let's go, let's go. Ready sa drop ball. Kapitan nyo to, kapitan nyo.
Coach Reg really asking the girls, keep it tight, cannot be.
She's suffering a knee injury from their match, so she'll just have to support her teammates on the sidelines for now.
And I mean, you can see also how she wish she could be with her team right now. We all know KKD as someone who she's also very aggressive on the court, and to be able to miss out on this experience with the rest of her teammates.
Right, and
I mean, she just recently celebrated her birthday.
yes, of course. We don't want injuries for any of the
We really
players
don't.
here.
We're all about enjoying a really good match.
Yes. Take a look at that block. Doria and Molina making sure that there is no space for Casilan to go.
Man, what a matchup on the net that both teams are serving right now. Fajardo to Maranyo.
Ball is still alive.
Casilag scores!
I hope you guys are watching this game right now because both teams are really showing what they got. Perfect pancake from Ces Molina. However, Casilag was able to find a way. Good set from Fajardo.
Really, right in the corner.
Team captain, Abby.
Great target by Casilag. 16 serving 22. Changabi right now with 2 points. Molina with a soft touch. De La Cruz to Casilag. Gonzaga was there. That is from the back. Too strong.
But she is confident that there is a block touch. So Cignal will use one of their challenges.
Challenge number 2.
First time for Cignal to challenge. What a great match. So far, the first set, both teams really hustling with that defense in the blocking and also the floor defense. Wala pang floor touch yung bola.
Wala pa. We've been
With the
enjoying
pancakes.
really. Exactly. We've been enjoying so much rallies. Like all the attacks are really quite chilling. Amazing performance. It's so great.
Yeah.
You know,
Hindi lang
delivering
basta
on their
namamatay yung
promise.
bola.
Yeah.
There's a long 10-second to 20-second rally.
Kaya nga you can see the fans. I mean, from the first start, they were screaming. Now they're managing their voices.
They just wait.
Matagal-tagal pa.
They wait until patay na. So doon na sila magre-react.
Kasi they can't keep streaming at every point. Mauubusan sila. Not enough for the final showdown.
Right. It really looks so close. But there is no, I'm gonna say no. Right.
Okay.
But it really, I can see why Dakis thought there was at the tips.
Challenge is unsuccessful.
Again, that's what technology is for. Really, it's so great, the addition of these challenges.
Right.
17 and 20.
Much needed point also for the F2. 17-22. Fajardo to Majoy Baron.
Majoy Baron finding the donut hole. Good dig and set.
And now a timeout will be called by the Cignal HD Spikers.
Okay? Ha? Okay tayo, nakaka-block, nakaka-depensa rin naman tayo. Okay? Yung atake lang natin kailangan mapatasan dito. Okay? Ano play mo? Balik. Back dulo. Huwag ba lang? Ito pa atakein mo. Yung A lang. Gawin mo si Abby. Ito. Go! Ito ka rin. O, si Majoy. Ha? Tapos mag-single block lang yan.
And players from the Kurashiki Blaze waving to the cameras. Is it just me or are they playing
Lato-lato.
Lato-lato? Ah, Lato-lato. Okay, that's a pronunciation pala.
Well, I'm not sure, but that's what I hear. They're enjoying the game. Later they will be playing versus Creamline.
They're enjoying this chill period right now.
Another long rally.
What's new? But we're enjoying this right now. Casilag tries to end it, and she does.
Really, I think both teams in terms of the setting department really doing a good job. It was Abby Maranyo who set that ball. The speed and the way the ball was rolling from Casilag, it was a good hit.
Strong serve by Abby Maranyo. F2 Logistics on a 4-0 run. Make that 5.
After that crucial challenge, Casilag now on a roll together with the whole team. So Cignal will call a timeout.
Cover nila, cover. Okay, Jelay. Huwag kang matras sa depensa. Ha? Pinapalo lang naman nila, hindi naman ganun kalakas. Kaya yung depensa ka dyan, okay? Tagayin lang natin.
Let's go, let's go,
One stop tayo, one stop tayo. Ay, minute. Up pa naman tayo ng 2. Kailangan lang natin ng 1 point muna. Okay, 1 point lang muna. Kapit.
1 point warrior, ha? Happy to signal!
Experience a new way feel the heart of volleyball. Watch every set, spike dig, and block on any device, anytime, anywhere via the Pilipinas Live. So download the app now and subscribe for only 99 pesos per month.
Sobrang sulit. 99 pesos a month lang.
What a steal.
The game is heating up here. Cignal only up by 2 now.
Grabe rin yung hinabol ng F2 Logistics. But the jumps at the net and Jen Cayuna, my goodness, her fearlessness will win that one.
Right. So, they will call a net touch on that joust. F2 Logistics.
Valid, because again, it got way too intense at the net.
Right. Well, we saw the net move. Just not sure who touched it.
I mean, it was Jel Cayuna against 2 players of the F2 Logistics. So this is our 3rd challenge for set 1 after an absence of challenges at the knee. Sunod-sunod ang ating challenges for the latter half, because right now the score is 22-20 in favor of the Cignal HD Spikers.
Let's take a look at the replay. If there is a net touch.
Ooh, so
Okay.
close.
Meron, pero ang bola ang nag-touch ng net.
Ayan, you can see Coach Red shouting, kapit lang. And I mean,
23 ang score. And
20.
Jel is serving. That means she has 3 spikers in front.
Let's see how she'll maximize that.
Right. Looking for Fajardo's also in the back line. Oh. But that set from Jel.
To Ces Molina.
They seem to have a very strong connection. You can see it is a shoot set.
As Yoda would say, the force is strong.
The force is
Ces
strong.
Molina.
Yes. Alam mo, pag kakampi mo yan, ang sarap. Pero pag kalaban mo.
From experience.
Yes, of course. Oh, and that service error gives F2 Logistics a little breather here. 24 ang score to their 21, and now we're gonna see action from Myla Pablo.
She's checking back in.
Angelina will take a seat first.
Regroup. As Elaine Casilag will be serving 21-24.
Good serve. Good serve from Elaine. And Jel Cayuna doing all that she can. But like I said, she's in the back row. So if that ball crosses the net and she jumps, that would be an illegal attack. So ito yung substitution ni Coach Reg kanina na deny. We have Mars Alba coming in to serve, replacing Elaine, and then Fajardo will sit down.
Fernandez also comes in. 24-22. Alba serving. Jel to Ces.
Oh my.
Oh, wow. I mean, you saw Don Macamili trying to get that. But Cignal HD Spikers will be able to snatch a set 1 win against the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers.
Ces Molina, that was her 8th point, outsmarting the
That was
libero.
amazing.
That truly was amazing. Ces Molina, amazing.
You won. When we come back, let's see. And we'll see the adjustments that F2 Logistics will certainly make. 25-22 in favor of Cignal. New streaming experiences also await via the Pilipinas Live app. So download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. But Pong, what a first set experience
Right.
that was.
I can't say speechless because I actually do have a lot to say. Both teams really showing grit and tenacity with the defense blocking the coverage. I'm shocked because the speed of the ball is going by fast, but the defense of both teams has just proven that siguro they studied each other, you know, and they have battled it out in the Pool B phase because they're both in Pool B, and we know that F2 won. And then they didn't see action in the semifinals, so it's really a magical moment for them to meet here at the time when both teams are peaking.
Both teams have improved, both teams have grown, both
Right.
teams have finally made the adjustments the first time they went. And now it's going to be like another level of adjustments that they're making.
Right, and the numbers, the numbers that are standing out to me, of course, are the blocks, the aces, and unfortunately, the errors. So, pantay naman yung blocking. Ang lamang ng F2 isa, and I'm guessing that these aces from the Cignal HD Spikers were a game changer na medyo crucial yung mga receive errors ng F2. However, they were able to come back, and we know that pivotal moment after the challenge was unsuccessful on the side of Cignal, and then they were on a 5 or 4.0 run. So baka diesel ang F2.
I mean, that's always possible.
Right.
You have F2. They like surprising you.
They love to peak in the third set.
They really do. And then come back, have a come from behind win in the fifth set. So, you know, but at the same time, you're going against the Cignal HD Spikers.
Right. Who has podium and semifinals experience. They really know how to go home with a medal.
And they know also how to end things, you know, very precise, very quick. But again, they promised a good fight. And so far, they're giving a really great fight. The thing is, they never mentioned anything about the length of their fight.
Well, we have the comfort of watching it. Front row seats. And Ces Molina really becoming the strength and backbone so far of this match. She's already leading with 9 points.
I mean, she ended set 1 and now she also started here in set 2. Miss Reliable, truly.
Miss
Ces Molina.
Efficient.
Lahat na. Ever ready as well. Cayuna to Gonzaga. Another point for Ces Molina.
Now
She's a
hit
scoring machine.
Right, and she's hit the double digits with 10 points. Using the hands of Myla Pablo to get that ball away. And Dawn doing everything she can to try and bring the ball up.
Service, Cayuna.
2-0.
Good serve, Amjel Cayuna. Oh! But a back row attack from Ivy Laxina, their first point in the second set.
We're seeing really Ivy making the most of all of these miscalls, misreceives, and she's able to make a score out of it.
Right, I love how she's grown so much. Really embracing that role as an open spiker. Or as a wing spiker. Oh, one-hand dig.
Laxina. Gonzaga with a soft touch. Laxina was there. And Baroy.
Majoy. Baron. Finding that area na walang tao. Well, let's listen in to Sam Corrales with her report. Sam?
Now, from being a middle blocker for F2, now she's seeing action as a spiker. Of course, we're talking about Ellie Casilag, and she is just rising up to the occasion. Now, sabi sa kanya ni Coach Reg to just stay ready no matter what position she plays in today's game. Now, I asked Ellie where she gets that confidence, and she said it's really the encouragement from their coach. Yung advice niya is to not believe that they lack training kasi every time they go on the court and in games, they do their best, and that belief in their hard work should be enough to boost their spirits in big games like this one. Now let's see if F2 can bounce back in this set too. So you can watch this match on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Back to you, Pauline and Denise.
Sam, thank you so much for that. The timing of what you said couldn't have come at a better time, as you're talking about Ellie, and she just put that point away. Actually, I wanted to highlight her in the first set. She was one of the players that really stepped up when she
Exactly,
came
yeah.
off the bench. And so far, I think she's getting her groove, and she's starting to gain her confidence in this match.
I mean, there's a reason why she's finally in the starting 6 here in our second set. Coach Reg definitely seeing how she's providing energy and scoring.
Right, she's second leading scorer for F2 with 4 points, while Laksina is the leading scorer with 6 points.
Right now, the F2 Logistics are in a scoring run, 4-3, tables turned after Cignal having the lead.
Attack error from Cignal. So now Majoy Baron will see some action in the service line. You know, you want to really make the most of your points as simple as the service line.
Exactly. And Jovelyn Gonzaga, after an over reception.
Wow, they're going to challenge, I think, a net touch on that because it was too close to the net. I could see na gumalaw na naman yung net. However, we're not sure who or what may have caused that.
Kung if it's Gonzaga or yung bola na naman.
Well, thank God, and whoever was able to get this new challenge system, ayan, napakabilis pa. Oh, it seems that it's very clean. It was really just the ball again. Of course, kasi gusto ni Jovelyn na sobrang nipis. First line attack. So they will lose one challenge, the F2 Logistics. Jovelyn staying very aggressive at the net.
And very careful. I mean, that could have been a mistake for anyone else, but not for Jovelyn Gonzaga and her veteran experience. But my, oh my, Ivy Laksina, you can see the confidence she has right now.
I love her aura in today's match.
Exactly, you can feel it.
Currently with 7 points. Oh, we have Sir Ricky Palu watching with Tito Miko and
Ma'am Shena. And now, they're serious faces. I think kanina we saw Ma'am Shena enjoying the signal lead. Right now, F2, they're taking the reins.
you can see the adjustments they're making from the first set. Or the blocking from Mars Alba.
And if it was even possible, Pongs, like you mentioned already ng set 1, it was already a bit quick. Set 2 was even quicker. Like, oh my goodness. And Kayuna rushing to set that for Rachel Dakis.
Another joust at the net. But Dakis gets that point
Against Abby Maranyo.
too close to the net for the side of the cargo movers that overpass. Another point
For Rachel Dakis, man. She's got the net covered right now. We're tied to 6-6 thanks to Cignal's Rachel Dakis.
Right, well, you also have to give credits to Jovelyn Gonzaga's serves at now overpass yung mga first ball ng F2. The ball is still alive.
Alba. Kayuna to Meneses. Laksina. Oh, she is really finding all the sweet spots in the court.
You know, Ivy Laksina and Mars Alba, I'm not sure how long they have been playing together, but it looks to me as if they're getting a connection.
But I mean, we'd also like to credit the second pancake save rather, of Doria.
Right. Score is close-knit. F2 leading by 1.
Close-knit, as close as the connection of Mars Alba and Ivy Laxina right now.
Right. Ivy currently with 8 points, all from attacks. Good serve.
Kayuna to Daki's giving away a chance ball. They were waiting for that play. And for our first technical timeout here in set 2, F2 is leading 8-6. Experience world-class basketball action at home with Cignal's FIBA World Cup pay-per-view for only 650 pesos. Watch all the games from start to finish, no commercial, and in high definition, plus access to exclusive FIBA shows. Now visit Cignal.tv for more details. The FIBA World Cup pay-per-view is also available for satellite subscribers.
Really looking forward to that, but let's get back to the game that is happening right in front of us. F2 versus Cignal, who they're gonna call a 4-touch on F2 Logistics. I wonder if they will call a challenge. And I think it's too soon because they had one unsuccessful challenge a while ago. So they're gonna let that point go to Cignal.
As Rachel Dakis serves.
Good service.
Kasinag from the back, an attack error.
I think she may have not gotten the timing for that back row attack.
Giving credit to that strong serve.
That's what
by
I
Rachel
was
Dakis.
saying.
Yeah,
You want to
exactly.
stay aggressive kahit sa service line. Oh, but Abby Maranyo talking about aggressive. She knew she was going to put that ball away from the approach. Really staying explosive. Using the hands of Rhea Meneses.
And from the team captain serve of Cignal, we go to the team's captain serve of the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers. Alba!
Oh, that last minute look from Alba. Finding a hole. If you got that on slow-mo, you can see how quick she was to look there at that moment. Nakita niya malayo si Meneses sa kanya, so that's an opportunity for her. I think her first point.
It is. It's her first attack point. Right now, she has 2 points.
Good rally here. Oh! Cés Molina really taking advantage of that one block. Oh, look at this dive. Good save from Gonzaga. And Rhea Meneses faking the blockers. Molina now with a 37% attack efficiency in this match. That's 10 points out of 27 attempts. She's really a efficient and go-to player for Cignal.
I mean, her semifinals average is 33.7%. So right now, she's up by 4 points, by 4% rather. Meanwhile, F2 is still maintaining the lead, 11-9 Mars Alba on the service area.
Known for one of the stronger serves. Actually, most setters are. Speaking of setters,
I mean, Cayuna also scoring.
getting her own point here in the second set. Using her left hand.
Her second attack point.
We love aggressive setters.
We really do. It's more exciting. Like, are they gonna give it or are they gonna attack?
Myla Pablo finding a way, making a way, getting through the blockers. Now let's check in with Sam Corrales on the sidelines. What do you have for us, Sam?
Well, over here in the Pilipinas Live app, in our cheer meter, we already have Cignal leading with 56% and F2 with the remaining 44%. And for the poll question, which player has been the most impressive this conference? Well, Cés Molina is at the lead with 63% and Majoy Baron with 37%. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Sam. As Ara Galang will be coming in for Myla Pablo. Cue the fans.
The crowd is roaring because we have Galang coming up the bench here, seeing action for the first time today. Good serve from Molina.
Inside. I mean, even Ivy was shocked by that. Cignal thinking that was outside.
Ivy really jumping so high, and her attack was above the hands of the blockers.
She's 1 point away from double digits. Cayuna to Rachel, breaking down the blocks. That's the blocks of Casilag and Marano.
You can see the excellent set here from Jel Cayuna. Abby putting it up, but it's too low for the coverage.
12 serving 13. Rose serving. Blocked by Ria Meneses. Single block.
Well, Ria Meneses is one of the taller blockers here in the Premier Volleyball League. And really, there was no place she could go except for either above the hands.
Bantay sarado ni Ria Meneses. And it's about time. I mean, Ivy has really been a scoring machine. So you can expect Cignal stepping up their defense.
Right.
Especially when it comes to her.
Right, so two straight blocks here for the Cignal HD Spikers. Now they're in the lead, which F2 now will call a timeout.
Lang, dito tayo. Walay ka ng spiker. Doon na lahat nakapantay na doon. Okay? Kailangan mo talaga yung paghiwalay. Ready naman yung mga nasa likod eh, di ba? Elaine, pag wala, nawalan ka sa posisyon, at i-drop mo. Bakit napapaluin sa kamay? Pwede naman check out. Hello, check out. Di ba? Diget? Check out. Okay? Pasa tayo. Wala tayong pasa. Dalawa lang ang spiker sa harap. Di tayo makagawa.
Pasa tayo para mag-play tayo.
Sayang yung nilamang nyo. Kailangan putol na agad. Putol na agad.
F2!
Let's look at this replay.
Right, the set was too close to the net for Ellie Casilag.
The single block by Rachel Dakis. Just a 1 point lead for the Cignal HD Spikers. Alba to Abby Maranyo, a quick attack.
An excellent attack from Abby Maranyo. She's really jumping high and going away from the hands of Ria Meneses. Such athleticism.
Silag serving. Kayuna to Gonzaga. I mean, that's athleticism right there as well.
Right. And you know, we haven't hit the second technical timeout yet. Gonzaga going against the blockers. She knew na malilate si Abby Maranyo. Oh, because that set from Gel is so fast. But now Gel is going to sit on the sidelines. They did a double substitution. We have Giselle C coming in. And Basas.
Alba to Laksina with a soft touch. And Ivy also making in-game adjustments of her own. Kung babantayan na siya with blocking, she's gonna go for that soft touch.
Right. Good set from Mars Alba. Nowhere to go but that drop ball, and na late ng 1 second. CC. Tied at 15, Denise.
And right now, this time, literally, they're keeping it close. Laksina has a 50% attack rate, Pongs. How's that?
Well, before we get into that, Ria Meneses proving that height is might. Just being alert by the net, and that will send us to the second technical timeout with Cignal with the 1-point lead.
Log on to PVL.ph.
Get your daily dose of UAAP action and more. No season doesn't mean no action. So watch your favorite UAAP games and shows on the UAAP Varsity channel this off-season. Get it now at a special rate on plans $290 and load 200 only here on Cignal TV. Let's go back to the game. 16-15, the Cignal HD Spikers leading. Alba to Maranyo.
Good block from Molina.
See, setting up for Basas. Aragalang.
Oh! Her first point here in this match. Tying the ball game to 16, just using the hands of the blockers. Seeing 4 hands. And really making a way. Our libero, the libero from Cignal.
See, to Basas. Oh, you saw, rather you heard, the collective.
Ooh. Well, that's Chinchin Basas' first point here. Seeing action here on the side of Cignal, so a good substitution here from Coach Shaq to put her in.
Really makes you wonder how much power that spike held.
Oh, But again, Cignal has been more aggressive at the net. Must be from the aggressiveness of the serve and the overpass. Getting there before Alba, that was Molina.
Service error, ending the run of the Cignal HD Spikers.
What, Cignal still with the lead now?
As Mars Alba will be serving. C to Gonzaga. Oh! No coverage there. As Kai Soto in the Phil Sports Arena.
Has just arrived. I saw him right away.
I mean, how it's hard not to see Kai Soto.
Right. Supporting, of course, volleyball also.
Again, World Cup coming in next month, in a few days. Says Molina.
Oh, but it's too long. After that, yep, after that air signal, will call a timeout.
Okay. Kailangan may ipatay natin para tatlo ulit yung atake natin sa harapan. Okay, yun lang yung goal, ha? Ilan Austin, bawi lang. Okay? Yung cover lang natin. Ang cover natin, nakaano naman dito. Walang nagko-cover dito sa gilid. Okay, Ses, sagay mo lang. Okay, go, go, go. Paso lang muna, paso lang muna agad. Paso. Paso!
Coach Shaq using one of his timeouts. Take a look at the match-up for today. We have Pablo versus Molina. Of course, they are in the same position. That's why it's no question why they have been in there. That's why they're chosen for the matchup.
And
But
also,
the numbers.
Well, bring it back again. What you said, Pong, the numbers don't lie, says Molina really producing monster numbers in today's game. I think with Myla, she's providing not on the numbers, but with the energy and reception
I love that.
she's contributing to the F2 Logistics.
But take a look at this block from Aragala, her second point.
I mean, Aragalang has been itching, I'm sure, to get on the court. So once you're given the opportunity by Coach Reg, sagarin mo na.
And she has been in the league for quite some time, so I'm sure she's familiar with Cignal. But how can you familiarize yourself with an attack like that from Ces Molina?
Ending the 4-0 run of the F2 Logistics.
Feeling ko meron siyang mata dyan sa likod niya. Really being able to see the area where there are no hands. Good serve from Gel.
Single block by Joel Gonzaga to tie us 20-20. I mean, here in set 2, we still have not seen Jovelyn Gonzaga smile.
She has been game-faced the whole time. What a great block from her, just knowing where to put that left hand.
But Aragalang also knowing where to put that ball. I mean, amazing performance by her right now ever since she's been put in by Coach Reg. And Coach Reg on the sidelines looking very happy and very pleased with her decision.
Just being above the blockers, using their hands, having all the players scramble. But we love the effort here on the side of Cignal as they all run to save that ball. We're at a crucial moment, of course. Every point counts here.
Cayuna to Molina. Don to Casilag.
Another attack above the blockers' hands here. But from Eli Casilag naman. Now they're 2 points away. 2 points ahead, and that will burn a timeout on the side of Cignal.
Kaya natin i-convert. Sayang oh. Sige nyo lang, dalawa lang naman yan. Ha? Okay? Okay, 1 point at a time muna.
Alam mo, matatapos natin to. Panakuha natin sa kasi
Oo, okay na. Trabahin lang natin, trabahin lang natin. Ha?
Let's go, let's go!
Timing lang sa block. Ha? Sige, go, go, go. Kapit lang, kapit lang.
Coach Shaq, I guess, reassuring the girls, 2 points. That's nothing for the Cignal HD Spikers to catch up as the F2 Logistics right now are on a 6-2 run, courtesy of Ara Galang and Eli Casila.
Right.
Those two proving to be the dynamic duo for the F2 Logistics.
Right. Right, it is a team effort. Oh my. Oh!
You know what? Great effort
Exactly, yes.
from Nunag. That fearlessness of
Yes.
that woman deserves.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear the audience, but they are applauding her for that save. The ball was still alive. Sadly, no one was there to put up the last ball, the third touch. So now we're seeing action from Gandler. And Dakis will sit down.
A service error, a costly one at that for Aragalang as we're here at the last leg of set 2. 21-23, 2-point lead for the F2 Logistics.
Ivy Laksina now leading. She has 10 points. And Ces Molina leading also. She has 14 points.
Service error, back-to-back for both squads, proving to be fatal for both of them.
Well, we wanted, I don't want to say exciting, but we wanted a game that will have you sitting at the edge of your seats. I'm sure the fans of F2 Logistics naman ngayon are getting excited. They're 1 point away. So we're seeing action from Alvarez, service specialist.
Kayuna to Vani.
Oh, a net touch called on Casilag. But she is confident that there is none, so they will call a challenge.
Now we're at the last stretch, and now F2 unleashing their challenge.
Yeah, why not? Because the score is 21-24. You want to make sure that the momentum stays on your side of the court.
And I mean, if you get a successful challenge, we can proceed to set 3.
And the ball was still alive. There was an excellent dig from Alba, getting that down the line hit from Gander. Let's take a look. If there is a net to, oh, there is. Hindi niya na-feel kasi naka-elbow pad
You
siya.
know what? Eli Casila, tama lang naman. Hindi niya alam eh.
So our referees were very fast. And alert.
Honest mistake.
Right.
Honest mistake.
So that will burn a timeout here for Coach Diego. Let's listen in.
Listen. Isang magandang pasa lang. Isang magandang play. Okay? Kaya ginamit na lahat para sa isang puntos na to. Okay? So isang pasang maganda, tatlo kayo sa harap, di ba? O, gawa ng play. Diskarte lang. Kailangan madiin, di pwede. Girls, next. After natin umatake, kailangan nakakover lahat. Ready lang. Kailangan tsagain natin to. 1 point. Let's go.
Walang makakalimot, ha?
Di kaya lahat papasok. Let's go.
I mean, all they need is one pass.
Yep.
One really good pass.
But you know, both teams are staying aggressive in the service line because outside na yung mga serves. Ibig sabihin may power na yan. They want to really put a dent on the pass, on the first ball.
Alba to Laksina, blocked by Meneses. Ball still alive?
Oh, no. The referee...
Okay. At this point, I don't know what to believe now.
Right, well, ang ingay na kasi dito sa loob ng arena. Well, let's take a look first at this attack, this block. Oh,
By Jovelyn Gonzaga.
and Ria Meneses.
Alba to Casilag.
Oh! That was the one pass and one attack that they needed to get this second set. Ellie Casilag proving that she was a good decision to come off the bench. Her pass and her attack off the hands of Gander. Really fearless in that last hit na, sige, kahit na dyan yung kamay mo, I will
Gagawa ng
spike it.
paraan.
Right.
And now we're tied one set apiece for the F2 Logistics.
Look at that score. Set 1 and set 2 have been really close.
Really
I can't
tight.
wait for the third set, Denise.
New streaming experiences also await via the Pilipinas Live app. So download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Again, we're tied one set each between the F2 Logistics and the Cignal HD Spikers.
Well,
What
we
a
wanted,
match.
you're right, we wanted a phenomenal match. And so far, both teams really showing high quality, great quality volleyball right here.
But the highlight for the F2 Logistics has got to be Ellie Casilag.
Right. And Alagalang, forgot to mention her na, you know,
She was for the first half. Si Ellie latter half.
and for the side naman of Cignal, we have Gonzaga. But
Says Molina, as
right,
usual.
Of course.
I mean, no-brainer there.
But nagsimula talaga yun sa mga overhead attacks ni Aragalang tsaka ni Casilag off the hands of the blocker na napapatakbo yung buong Cignal team doon sa likod kasi na-check off the hands yung bola eh. Kaya lumilipad siya sa likod. But take a look at these numbers from that 33-minute second set. The blocks are aligned, the attacks, but the errors on the side of Cignal.
Those are the kinds of monster numbers you don't want to see.
Right. I remember they were leading in the first half.
They were.
In the either first or second technical timeout, but however those errors really put a plague in that second set, and ang baba ng errors dito ng F2, so now we'll see how Cignal will adjust naman. Kanina nag-adjust yung F2. Seeing here in front of me a different starter for Cignal. And
Vanny
also,
Gander is
yes,
starting.
Vanny Gander. And also, on F2, Aragalang is starting now.
We're back with set number 3 of
And Casilag.
Cignal and F2 Logistics. With each team now.
So no Myla Pablo here for F2.
Just yet.
Right, and no Dakis.
The Cignal gives away
And kung sino yung mainit.
F2 Logistics.
Wait for them to cool down before they need to go back to the bench.
And sometimes, you know, when you're on the bench, a little bit far from the net, you get to see a different perspective of the game.
Cayuna to Molina. Alba to Majoy.
Okay. Okay, everyone's okay. A net violation now. F2 is up by 2 points.
Again, knock on wood, we don't want any injuries.
Right, that one leg landing. You know, Jovelyn is really doing all that she can to keep that ball alive and to get the point.
I mean, when it comes to effort, Jovelyn Gonzaga is never lacking. But we can see Casilag limping a bit.
Right.
Cayuna to Molina.
Oh, the sets are getting closer to the net. But Molina making a way.
But there we go again, Casilag. Let's try to... Well, she's still in the court,
Right.
so that already says a lot.
Molina, serving for the HD Spikers.
Good serve.
Alba to Ellie. Outside, we go to Sam Paradas checking in for her reports now.
This is the battle for the bronze, but for Jack Janela and the Cignal HD Spikers, this is a battle of attrition, meaning they've had so many losses and so many wins as well in this conference. Sabi nga natin, it's been a roller coaster for them, but they are taking their learnings with them in this final stretch. For Jack, she's actually inspired by the players in the VNL in awe of how fast they can bounce back from tight schedules as well. Now, this is something Team Awesome has been working on for today, knowing when to pull back and knowing when to go all out. So let's see how Cignal responds in this third set as we check in with the Pilipinas Live app, which you could download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Back to you, Pauline and Denise.
Thank you so much for that, Sam. You know, it's not just Jack who idolizes the VNL. A lot of us players really do enjoy. And well, take a look at that service ace from Molina.
You want these points, it's easy points, as the coaches call it.
She is now 15 points. She got 15 points in her belt for this match.
And it ain't over yet. Gander to Cayuna to Gonzaga. Doria was there. Casilag. Cayuna to Vanny. In between Majoy and Ivy.
That's Gander's first point here in this match.
And what a statement point that is.
Right. Using the hands of Majoy to get it through. And now F2 will call a timeout. Let us listen in.
Laban, doon kailangan mo talagang dumikit, Kailangan hindi tayo yung naguguluhan sa play. Kasi nagbibigay tayo ng free ball. Wala ng free ball. Understand? Si Gander, nasa lang tayo. Nakita ko, mabla kayo dito. Kailangan mag-bilis ako namin. Hindi tayo kabagal-bagal. Free ball yun. Matay tayo dyan. Tayo na ulit! Sayang dalawa eh.
Look at this replay. Great serve by Ces Molina.
You can see it was really going down. Bumabagsak siya from the net. And there's no spin. So it was a good contact with her hands and the ball.
A 3-point lead for the Cignal HD Spikers.
Mukhang mag-best friend si Molina tsaka yung volleyball, no?
Parang magkapatid na nga eh. By how well she's playing.
Right. A good coverage on the side of F2. Doria trying to go for that long drop ball. Normally, that is a good place to put the ball as a middle blocker because it's hard to defend that kind of ball. When you're defending a middle blocker, you want to go forward and you anticipate those really sharp first line attacks. Good strategy. Just needs better execution. Oh, service.
But speaking of
ace.
execution, Ivy Laxina, I mean, she has 11 points right now. She's the leading scorer for the F2 Logistics and the only person also in her squad that are in double digits.
It was a good serve, targeting the libero, challenging the libero.
If that doesn't speak confidence, I don't know what does.
That confidence right over here on your screens. Jovelyn Gonzaga, take a look at this reverse set. And yung pasok ng middle blocker.
Parang pinatama niya pa kay Aragal.
Right, kasi you can see that Ara was getting the cross court, which is her strength. And she's only one blocker, so that would be the best area to block. But Gonzaga really outsmarting the blockers. Oh, I saw a check.
There's a ball touch on the HD Spikers.
The player, one of the players shining here, Ellie Casilag. Using the
Shining so
hands,
brightly.
right. Just off the hands of Gander from that second set. Ooh, Gonzaga. She
Getting
is
those sure points.
She is on fire right now. You can tell na her aura, talking about Gonzaga, it's game mode.
It's been like that since set 1. No change, consistent. And service ace.
2 straight points for her.
To lead us to our first technical timeout, Cignal leading 8-5. Get unparalleled access to all the games on any screen or device. Cignal TV has you covered from opening day up to the finals. Watch the world play in the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. Get it all here on Cignal now. Back to the game. An error, an unforced error on Ria Meneses. Fresh of a timeout, a point for the F2 Logistics, 6 serving 8. Ellie Casilag, who currently has 7 points right now, all of them attack points, and 4 unforced errors. Gel to Gandler.
Oh, but Gandler is blocked by Alba and Maraño.
That was an in-your-face block.
Ooh, on your screens again, we have Kai Soto.
And fans enjoying that Kai Soto is here.
Isa na ako doon.
Same here.
Blessed with his presence. You know, Mars Alba so far in terms of blocking, she's doing well.
And setting as well. No doubt about it.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Net touch.
And not the ball this time.
Yeah, it was from the hands of Abby Maraño. Of course, Meneses is really challenging her.
As Vanny Gandler in the service area.
2 points now for her. Good pass.
Alba to Abby with a soft touch. Meneses was there. Job Gonzaga setting it up for Molina. Off the hands of Abby Maraño.
Wow. Says Molina changing the tempo of the attack, and that set net from Jovelyn. The connection is there, and I'm seeing that Cignal is making a way kahit hindi maganda yung first ball nila.
And they should, because we see F2 doing that a lot. Like Ivy has been a clear example of that. So Cignal is catching up.
Okay, they're gonna call a crossing violation here from Aragalang.
That's why a timeout will be called by F2 Logistics.
Kapag sumasobak, wala tayong magawa. Pero gagalaw muna tayo. Wala tayong first touch eh. Anong first touch natin? Wala tayong pasa, wala tayong block. Kailangan sa dalawang yun, una tayo. Alam niyo dapat ang bibitawan kay Molina. Huwag malayo na, huwag niyo lang bitawan niyo na mas kayang detensahan yun kaysa yung detect sa kamay. Understand? Walang gigil sa block. Stable. Kailangan stable lang. Hayaan mo yung dumipensa yun nasa likod. Kaya nila yan. Iwala lang. Okay, let's go!
Let's check out the replay here for that last point. Good save from Mars Alba. And there is the crossing, I think from there, on her right foot. Aragalang. Just the tip.
When she was trying to get off.
Yeah, the tip of her toes. Good pass.
Alba to Galang. Cayuna to Molina.
Ball is still alive. Oh, Jel Cayuna keeping that ball alive, but Laxina proving to be a force here for the cargo movers. It was an off-system set.
I mean, if I may say so, Ivy Laxina moving the cargo movers right now.
Another one. She's now at 12 points. Ivy Laxina. Aragalang with 4. Oh, Jel Cayuna making away with that pass.
Cayuna right now with 3 points. 1 for each set. But right now, set 3 isn't finished yet, so...
You can see the effort that Cignal has been doing this entire match. Na they are really trying to better the ball in every aspect. The receive wasn't perfect, but having Jel at the front is an advantage for them.
Too strong of a serve for Ria Meneses as we go to Sam Corrales for her report this set 3.
Coming to you now with a live update as of 5:33 p.m. over at Pilipinas Live in our cheer meter. F2 is at 43% and Cignal is still leading at 57%. That's a 1% increase in our cheer meter. Now for the poll question, which player has been the most impressive this conference? Well, it is still Cesc Molina dominating with 66 points and Majoy Baron at 34 points. Looking at a 3% increase there, so go on, pour in all of those votes on the Pilipinas Live app.
Thank you so much for that, Sam. Don't forget to put in your votes, guys. If you're watching via the Pilipinas Live app, show support and love to the players and the teams right now. Oh, a painful point there for Gonzaga. Naangat niya yung bola, but no one was there to bring up the second ball. I'm seeing collision at the net. Oh, Jel Cayuna. Inamin niya.
And I think what we need to see more from the Cignal HD Spikers is all the players trying to go for the second ball. Because so far, F2, they seem to have that mentality ingrained already.
We talked about it off air, the out of system plays na kahit hindi yung setter ang kukuha ng second ball, it would have to be the other players because of course sometimes the first ball or the first dig is not perfect. It's something that the international standards have been.
2-point lead for the Cignal HD Spikers. Look at the service errors. 6 of the HD Spikers with the 4 of F2 Logistics. Ito na naman, net touch.
You know, having net touches is a good sign, meaning both teams are staying aggressive at the net.
But then you don't want to be the player doing the net touch.
Yeah, personally, I get frustrated. But it's because I want to block.
Exactly. I mean, it's always because of yung giggle, the aggression.
But no giggle here in this spike from Ivy Laksina, going for that deep cross-court. Her first deep cross-court attack going away from the hands of the blockers, finding that first line. Too fast for Jack.
And right after that net touch mistake, Gel goes to Molina. Any thoughts on that attack?
Well, the crowd is going wild for Ces Molina.
Even the online crowd, I mean, she's voted as the most improved player for our poll today.
She is a player I'm sure that Gel is so happy to be setting.
Alba to Majoy, blocked by Doria. Casilag, blocked again by Gonzaga and Doria. To go to our second technical timeout, Cignal leading 16-12.
Paging Mr. Marlon Comadre. Mr. Marlon Comadre, please claim your cards at the main entrance. Mr. Marlon Comadre, please claim your cards at the main entrance. Bring another identification card to be sure. Thank you. Join Travel Joe's Battle Bowling Battle and win exciting prizes from Ribisco. Just scan the QR code in the flyers and Jumbotron to access the filter. Blow the biggest bubble you can. Winners will be selected on the PVL team of this game with the most number of entries.
And Cignal HD Spikers picking up the pace. Jovelyn Gonzaga really contributing here in set 3, 16-12 against the F2 Cargo Logistics Movers. Ces Molina with 17 points.
15 from attacks.
Alba to Ivy.
Laksina here, still leading, being that source of light for the Cargo Movers. She's almost at 16 points.
Almost tying with Ces Molina of the Cignal HD Spikers. And Jovelyn Gonzaga also on the double digits with 12 points right now. Gandler with a soft touch. Gel to Gonzaga against Aragalang. Job's got that one.
Jovelyn Gonzaga making the most of that opportunity that she only has one blocker and finding the hands of Ellie.
As Rose Doria in the service area right now with 2 points. Elaine Casilag, Ellie Casilag, inside. 3-point lead still for the Cignal HD Spikers as Majoy Baron now serves.
FTL Logistics.
Gel to Vanny. Alba to Ellie. Gel to Jovelyn Gonzaga. She has that one.
Gonzaga on a roll here. I want to know her efficiency. She is doing so well, and Jel setting it up for her. Really finding that area between the defense. She has 12 points, 6 from attacks, 4 blocks, 2 aces. 14% as of the last update. Oh, 14 points. Actually, it was a correction, not 12, 14 points. But that error now will have Ellie Casilag, who is doing phenomenal in this match.
With 8 points in today's game so far. Jel to Gandler. Ball still alive. Galang gives away a chance ball. Great reflexes by Jovelyn Gonzaga. Ara Galang. Vanny tries to end that rally. And you saw her teammates cheering her on.
The crowd getting tense here. Good defense and good decision from Jel to set Gandler with that shoot set, which gives her an opportunity to either go down the line or cross court.
Long rally again here in set 3. Says Molina.
Putting it away.
My goodness, after that long exchange of attacks, even Ma'am Shena is on her feet to cheer for the Cignal HD Spikers.
Going above the hands of the blockers and finding that area on the line. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it, but the audience is cheering Molina.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Great serve by Vanny Gandler.
Oh, but good pass. Because of that excellent pass from Don Macandili, Abby Maranyo is able to put that away. You can see Fajardo challenging Meneses against Abby.
And quick update, Fernandez and Fajardo are on the court for F2.
Crucial moment.
Molina. Again, triple block by F2. She tries again. Don to Fernandez. Jel tossing it to the back. And much to the relief of F2. Outside.
I know, ladies and gentlemen, everyone is enjoying this match. The crowd is going wild. Would have been a really good point for Cignal. And because of that, Cignal will call a timeout. Let's listen in. Oh, F2 pala.
Ang choice mo lang ay down the line or cross. Kapag nag-target ka ng 6 block, Indian mo, yun lang.
Tayo, 1 point at a time, ha? 1 point at a time. Hindi lang dyan. Gamit lang din ang back mo. Pero okay yung atake doon. Ibahan niya sa kasi Jobra sa doon. Pero okay ang atake niya, ha? Gamitin mo lang din. Maximize mo lang kung ano yung pinatrain natin na pinapractice natin. Ganun lang. Anong play?
Solusyon tayo sa solusyon.
Ilang?
Solusyon tayo. 1 point at a time.
We heard both teams. Oh, now we see Fifi Sharma together with Kai. They're enjoying the match together.
Heating up the crowd. Saying hi to all the fans.
Well, this is a match you don't want to miss. And of course, after we have the finals.
Not yet over this Sunday.
Right. Umiinit na ngayon ang Phil Sports. Oh! But Kim Fajardo seeing that na mag-outside na yung drop ball ni Molina.
Tinakbuhan niya yun. Just to be safe. As Basas and C come back in for Gonzaga and Cayuna.
And Coach Shaq patting Molina on the head after that error.
C to Molina. Jinjin Basas. And that is why Coach Shaq puts these players in. Fresh off the bench, a point.
That pancake save from Giselle C and that out-of-system set from Rhea. And of course, that off-speed shot from Cincin Basas. And now Cignal will put in their service specialist. From Naga City, Via General.
Kim to Fernandez. General to Molina. Ivy Laxina with a soft touch. Miscalculated.
Both teams showing great effort with that out-of-system sets. It's a seesaw. Would have been a good decision.
22-18. Chance ball for Cignal. Cito Molina. Ball still alive.
Oh, they're gonna call a double touch fault. So Cignal really making the most of their substitutions here. The defense from Giselle C, the serving of Via General. But Aragalang still standing her ground, doing well with the defense and the first ball.
Working double time definitely for F2.
And seeing that, she decided not to get that ball. And alam niya siya yung tina-target.
Jel Cayuna taking a breather. And KKD as well.
I miss seeing this girl play.
I mean, the excitement already so high. Can you imagine how much more of KKD was on the court?
Oh, good set. Molina looking for that spot. Like she was facing down the line. And tried to get that difficult angle for that deep cross court. Just too much power.
Chang Abi serves. Another service error. As we're here in set point, but a challenge will be called by F2.
So is that ball in or out?
As we await the decision again, should this be an unsuccessful challenge, it will lead the Cignal HD Spikers to their set point.
Oh, looks close, looks close.
We're waiting for it to play with bated breath as we await the results on this one.
It's outside. So now Cignal will be at 24 and they will be putting in some more players. Giselle C and Cincin Basas will sit down while Gonzaga and Cayuna will be back.
And we know that Coach Shaq is looking to end here in set 3.
F2 will need one good pass. Listen to that crowd roar. And that overhead attack
will lead us to the end of set 3. Cignal HD Spikers getting that win, 25-20.
Stand up, please, Mr. Kai Soto.
New streaming experiences also await via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Cignal HD Spikers leading 2-1 against the F2 Logistics here in our battle for bronze. Live at the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City.
This has been an intense match. We're only at set 3. But my heart is racing. I'm sure if you are a supporter of the PVL, you know that this battle for bronze is really worth watching. Both teams, both setters, you know, F2 and Cignal are just proving that they were meant for this moment. And they are deserving of this battle for bronze.
I mean, I gotta envy the fans. At least they're able to scream their hearts out every point. But we gotta keep our calm. We gotta keep our cool as we enter set 4 and look at some of the highlights and the numbers.
Well, it looks as if the attacks are the only numbers that stand out, and possibly the 2 aces here on the side of Cignal, because that could have been a game changer for them. And it seems as if maybe F2 is having a difficult time with their first ball, because F2 only has 8 attacks out of Cignal's 12 attacks. And it's not the blockings either that's changing for them. So it's really F2 needs to find a way to kill the balls and to really make points. Not just to put the ball over and to make less errors, but just to make points. And the errors we saw are tied at 10. It's pretty high, but it's because we know high risk, high reward. You know, both teams are, they're...
And I mean, high pace also. We had a quicker match in set 3 with just 30 minutes compared to set 1 and 2. So the banter between both teams really happening at a quicker pace. As we go back to the game, Eli Casilag.
Ball still alive.
Ball still alive thanks to the effort of Vanny Gandler. Laksina. And we welcome set 4 with a long rally. And the first point for the F2 Logistics.
Right, overshot that angle. Doria might have been either the set was too fast, but the coverage from both teams, I'm seeing elbows fly, and you know, they're really doing their best to make sure the ball doesn't touch the ground.
Players running all over the court.
Exactly.
The determination is truly here for both teams.
Ayuna to Doria. Nakabawi.
And you know she was making up for that last error.
Right, and don't forget about that extremely sharp attack that ended the third set.
Exactly.
She's mainit na.
She's reminding everyone of what she can do. I mean, right now, Doria has 4 points.
Right, but she's been playing for this whole match. And she'll set.
A soft touch
Ball is
and a
alive.
smart one by Jovelyn Gonzaga. You really gotta admire this woman's smarts and how she's keeping her wits. Like, being able to read the players, the whole court. I mean, Jovelyn Gonzaga has been on game face since the very first set.
She is kind of scary in today's match.
I don't want to say that.
No, I'm frightened. You know, I'm happy I'm not F2 right now. Seeing her aura, I kind of scared.
I can't say that. I mean, but for someone who's gone against, of course, Jovelyn Gonzaga, you of all people would have the credibility. Service ace for the Cignal HD Spikers. 3-1.
Right. She has now 5 points.
Jel Cayuna right now has 4 points.
Finding that line.
And I said earlier that Jel Cayuna has 1 point per set. So that was her first point for here in set 4. Now we check in with Sam Corrales for her report.
I saw the F2 Logistics huddling and hyping each other up before the start of the set. Of course, set 2 ended with Rose Doria really with that punctuation mark. So they're really taking matters into their own hands right now, and all is not lost because Majoy Baron actually told me that at this point of the conference, it is where self-discipline comes in. But before that, I want to check into this timeout. I'll be back with my report.
Naman, malayo, sundan ang panga. Huwag itingnan. Naiintindihan? Pasa muna, pasa muna. Gusto ba ito?
Mag-adjust ka pa. Sabi ko sa'yo, kilala ko kayo. Pero talon mo.
Pumasok tayo.
Ang layo na lang pinag-ilapan natin, oh! Hindi natin pwedeng bitawan ng ganito to! Laban tayo! Hato! Konting tabang! Tara!
And you can hear Chang Abi, captain of the F2 Logistics, you know, rallying the rest of her teammates to show the same fierceness. Yung
Right.
tapang that, well, Chang Abi has clearly displayed throughout this whole game. So right now, as she's not in the court, you have Majoy Baron, Ali Casilag, channel the inner Chang Abi that they have in them.
Well, she is on the bench because that is what you have to deal with as a middle blocker. Some unfortunate times when you want to be inside, but sadly you're outside. And, you know, I think she was feeling that the morale was down after that third set. So it might be enough to push them na, you know, huwag nyo nang basta bitawan. Ang layo daw ng pinagdaanan nila.
And you don't want to end it like this. But
It's a-
Cignal really
Right.
scoring right now. It seems like they've got the momentum straight off a set 3 win.
Well, they have been aggressive on the service line.
Which is good because they've had a couple of service errors in the previous sets.
Right. But now they're making service aces.
Tables have turned. Learning from their mistakes, making those adjustments. Vanny Gandler. Alba Tugalang. And we go back to Sam to continue her report. Sam?
Of course, picking up from where I left off, you know, in that timeout, you really saw the girls taking initiative, and that is exactly what I was talking about. Sabi ko nga si Majoy Baron says that it's really self-discipline, you know, from making the right decisions on the court, especially now as she's about to serve, right? And just really watching what she eats and getting enough sleep. There are no shortcuts. Sabi nga natin in the pregame, this is her comeback conference, healthy and possibly in MVP form. So let's see if she could do just that in this game. But for now, you can watch more of the action live on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Now back to you.
Thanks for that, Sam. Now, during Sam's report, we're enjoying a long rally. Ball still alive. F2 really keeping it close. Cayuna to Gonzaga. This time, Paul, I really have no words for that rally. Like, you have to go experience and see it for yourself.
But don't worry, I'm here. I got you. Just look at the coverage from both teams. One-arm digs. Even as Doria attempted to jump, the libero was there to save her. And Jel just finding Gonzaga. Look at that moment. She knew who to set to and who would kill the ball.
I mean, it really shows Jel, Gonzaga, meant to be. They always find their way to each other.
And there's also Molina.
Yun naman yun yung magkapatid, we were saying.
So may meant to be at may kapatid. Dito naman on the side of F2, Mars Alba is with Casilag. Ano yun?
Connection.
Connection.
And then with Laxina, man, it's like, it's chemistry on a whole new level.
Okay. We love to see it.
Alba to Galang. Cayuna to Vanny. Giving away a chance ball. Jel to Jog. And you can hear the crowd screaming as Mars Alba. Oh, she screams as well. Man.
I wish we had a longer time for the replay so you can see how long that rally was. Mars Alba putting it away from an off-system one-handed set from Abby Maraño. Things are heating up here.
Yun yung sinasabi ni Chang Abby ng konting tapang. Mars Alba, that wasn't konti at all. As there's some talk right now.
Right. I think they are trying to say that Mars Alba's in the back line, but she was in the front line because that would be an illegal attack.
5 serving 7. Over receive. Alba to Maraño.
Abby Maraño finding her groove here in the fourth set. Now she has the aura that Jovelyn Gonzaga has. The game face. The scary game face. Challenging Ria Meneses.
I mean, when Chang Abby really goes to that mode, I can say it is a bit terrifying and intimidating.
That's okay to admit. Because, you know, when you're facing tough competition, you have to stay intense. Even if it means itatakot mo yung kalaban mo.
What a matchup we have this afternoon. Oh! Well, excuse me. The Cignal HD Spikers will take the first technical timeout with the lead 8-6.
Jel Cayuna has come a long way as a setter from being converted to the position back in college to being the best setter in the PVL. So let's find out more about her experience as she looks back at her SEA Games journey. Let's watch this V quick.
Siyempre, masaya ako kasi first time ko na makakasama, alam mo yung mga tinitignan natin dati na mga players na magagaling like sila, Ate Eliza, Ate Gia, and sobrang grateful ko kasi nakausap ko siya.
Well, Jel Cayuna has come a long way. So far, she has 6 points in this match. Let's catch up with this game in front of us. Acuna.
Oh my goodness, she is just like the swag that is on Acuna right now.
Well,
She's flexing it.
And she replaced Rhea, and we know Rhea Meneses has that swag. So when you come in, you have to have either the same aura or maybe more of that energy. We love to see confident players. Acuna already with 2 points coming off the bench.
She's strutting like she's not coming off the bench right now.
She's been waiting to come on the bench. Ooh, but Mars Alba so far smiling, happy, and outsmarting Cignal right now. Back set to Abby, and Abby is still staying aggressive.
8 serving 9. F2 was able to cut down the lead to just 1 now.
They are gonna call, the referees are gonna call a net touch on the side of F2. They think they saw Majoy Baron on that Ces Molina attack.
Another unforced error for F2. Again, just a quick recap. For last set, both teams had 10 unforced errors. So you can see that both coaches will try to lessen that here in set 4. Laksina. Cayuna to Molina. Smart move. Avoiding the blockers.
Ces Molina pulling that away. But let's check in again with the beautiful Sam Corrales. Sam, what do you have for us?
Well, you know, over in the Pilipinas Live app, our cheermeter is really going all out with Cignal still leading at 58%. F2 with 42%. So that's about a 1% increase from the last time that I checked in. But now for a poll question, which player has been the most impressive this conference? It is still Ces Molina taking it by storm at 68% and Majoy Baron at 32%. Back to you.
Thank you so much for that update, Sam. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can still vote. You can change the numbers on these polls simply by going to the Pilipinas Live app. But let's take a look at this game. Now, Cignal is leading. And now they're going to have to call a timeout.
Let's listen in.
Ikutin mo yan. Layo pa. Pumasa lang tayo. Pumasa lang tayo, may depensa, block lang. Kailangan di sa atin mamamatay. Kaya tayo na-check out dun sa quick na yun. Select tayo tumalas. Kailangan tapat.
Sa likod tayo, likod ako. Tulak natin yung receipt para makadiscard si Mark.
Ilaban natin to, ilaban natin. Hindi pwedeng basta-basta. Hindi pwedeng sa kamay ng blocker pinapatama. Pinapatama ko pwede mo check out. Ito pwede yun sa pro. Oo. Check out mo. Akin yan, te. Babawi ako na.
Former LaSalle players, Aduque Ogonzania and Tin Tiamzon watching the game. I'm sure they are enjoying this game right now. And now we see the Japanese players. Oh no, is that Vietnam? Oh, that is Vietnam.
I mean, for the Invitational Conference, we saw a lot of good games against them. Again, after this, it's going to be a final showdown between the Creamline Coast Smashers and the Kuroshiki Ablaze.
But right now, the ball is still alive here.
And here in set 4, definitely way more and longer rallies delivered by both squads. Chance ball. Great defense by Vanny Gandler. Alba to Laxina. Gonzaga was there. Another chance ball. Great coverage by both teams, but no coverage on the back.
Really long rally. Listen to that crowd roar. Cignal keeping their ground with the defense, and Gel just finding the players who can make a point. And their defense, like, again, I'm going to bring it up. They're able to get that attack from Mars Alba and that other attack from Laxina. F2 needs to find a way to put away the ball, especially with the defense pattern here of Cignal.
Alba to Laxina. Cayuna to Gonzaga. To Doria, rather. Man, Rose Doria proving to be a thorn indeed for the F2 Logistics. As Myla Pablo checking back in for Ara Galang. We talked about her in the pregame, and this time around, she truly is back here in the court. 14 serving 8. HD Cignal Spikers really pulling away.
It's a comfortable lead. Comfortable.
Enough to make those kinds of mistakes.
I was about to say that. It ended there. 5-0 run.
Nine serving 14. Again, we're here in set 4. Cignal with 2 sets to 1. Alba keeps the ball alive. Great effort. But Rose Doria once again relentless in those attacks of hers. 15-9. Let's look at this replay once again.
The ball is still alive. That effort from Casilag. Oh! You can see she rolled her ankle with that one leg landing.
And we already saw her limping in the previous set, so gonna take a break.
Well, she did excellent in this match. And talking about excellence, Rose Doria with not only, but with 8 points. 4 of them just from this set alone. Actually, 5 of them from this set alone. However, mid-rally, Cignal pushed that challenge button, and they're going to call a floor touch on the dive.
It went to a period, I guess, that, I mean, even Cignal didn't think the ball was going to be alive. But F2 was able to get the ball across. That's why Cignal calling that challenge. 15-9. Should this be an unsuccessful one, point will go to the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers.
I'm sure it will show soon. But right now, you guys can't see. I am taking a look at Ellie. She removed her shoe. She looks like a fighter.
Yeah. Sometimes it's always a good thing as long as there's no crying.
Right.
Usually that's always a telltale sign of something is badly wrong.
Well, I'm sure we can get Sam to check on that. Let's take a look at the replay here from our eagle eye. If there is a floor touch, there is a floor touch.
So a successful challenge for the Cignal HD Spikers would lead us to our second technical timeout with the squad leading 16-9.
They can lock on any device, anytime, anywhere.
Download the Pilipinas Live and subscribe to our special introductory offer of 99 pesos a month. Enjoy extended pre- and post-game coverage, exclusive camera angles, multi-view streaming, and read in-depth stories. Follow Pilipinas Live on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to know more.
As you can see on your screens, Ellie Casilag, they're icing her right now.
Right.
Again, we await some report from Sam with her condition.
And before she sat on the bench, she had 9 points. But wow! Rose Doria becoming a brutal force here for the Cignal HD Spikers. Just in this set alone, when she got that point in the third set, that was her third point. And just in this set alone, she has made 6 points.
1 point away from double digits, Rose Doria. Can you imagine the burst she has put on here in today's game? Cignal is on an 8-1 run. And F2 trying to find a way to stop that. Ivy Laxina
Off the hands of Gandler. Ivy Laxina still being the light here for F2, but now they're gonna rest her and put in Jolina De La Cruz to serve. Laxina is leaving this set at this moment with 16 points. I'm sure she's gonna check back in.
And that was her first point here in set 4. Jel Cayuna to Gonzaga. Alba to De La Cruz. Cayuna to Molina. Oh, she is back indeed. Single block by Myla Pablo.
Our highlighted player in the pre-match. Single block. She has always been very efficient with that single block. Na kahit mag-isa lang siya doon, alam niya kung saan siya pupwesto, saan papalo to si Ces Molina.
Great serve by Jolina De La Cruz. Oh, that was again, great intention, a combination play, but an attack error on Ces Molina.
I saw how aggressive Doria was with that play. You know, when I'm a middle blocker and they execute a play, normally we're used as decoys. And she saw na talagang nakuha niya yung dalawang blockers.
I mean, with her form, and right now she's on the fire, of course she's gonna garner the attention of the F2 Logistics blockers. F2 on a 3-0 run. Make that 4-0 run.
Inching away. 4 points away from tying the match. So Coach Shaq will call a timeout. Let's listen in.
Makinig. Hindi kailangan yung pabigatin. Okay? Kailangan lang natin 1 point muna. Kailangan makapatay tayo. Okay yung pasa. Atake tayo na maayos, ha? Kung ano mangyari, ready red block defense, ha? Atake muna tayo na maganda. And then cover. Attack and then cover, ha? Balik sa one, ha? Focus.
Kane Bakbaknin players enjoying the match.
Again, after this, It's going to be the Kurashiki Ablaze against the Creamline Coal Smashers. And our international players enjoying, I guess, the warm welcome of the Filipino volleyball fans. Ball still alive. Great effort by Mars Alba of F2.
Right, Angelina with that dig.
Pero bumabawi na nga si Rose Doria.
Biglang gumising to. And now she has hit the double figures. Just 7 points in this fourth set alone. I don't know what she did in the timeout. I don't know what she did after the fourth set. Anong kinain niya. Pero gumising na to si Rose Doria. Now a threat. Good coverage.
Oh, great blocking there by Myla Pablo. Jovelyn Gonzaga coming out of nowhere.
Coming out of nowhere. Exactly. And Jel saw that.
Oh my goodness.
She knew. And you know, she hasn't been set so far. And then out of nowhere, alam niya mainit pa rin to.
I mean, kailan ba hindi iinit si Jovelyn Gonzaga? And Fernandez scoring off the block.
Mars also finding an opportunity for her. Having fake Doria. So Fernandez could put that away. Ellie taping her foot there on the sidelines with Dawn.
Vanny Gandler checks that in. I mean, after being so active in the defense and reception, it's great to see Vanny get some points in her attack.
So that's exactly what I'm saying, where the players here are given opportunities to score. Na kahit mainit niya sa depensa, but what about attack? Hindi pa siya pumapalo, but the defense is responding, the attacking for Cignal. So let's see F2 here. Still good coverage.
Back set to Jovelyn Gonzaga. I mean, again, that Cayuna-Gonzaga connection.
You know, she is making connections with everyone right now. With
That's also
Gander,
true.
Acuna, Doria. Molina has been silent, but let's not forget she has 19 points. And now Gonzaga nearly tying her. She has 18 points. They're reaching the end game, but F2 still alive here.
Cayuna to Acuna. And of course, Fernandez makes away.
Like I said, F2 is still alive here. You can see the effort from their defense also and from the receive. However, what is missing is the attacking in sense of really finding ways to get the point. Because Cignal's defense in terms of the floor and the blocking is responding well. Jovelyn now with 18 points.
Alba to Pablo. Cayuna to Vanny. Pablo tries once more. And that's a successful one.
Great defense from the De La Cruz. And good set from Alba. Myla Pablo with her specialty attack. Going through the hands of the blockers to that deep cross court. Talk about this player here. Fernandez with 2 points. Oh, painful.
Really painful. Very costly. Could prove to be deadly.
That sends them to the 22nd point mark. Saw this player dominate a while ago.
And Jel Cayuna giving that to Acuna. Jelena De La Cruz from the back. Ball still alive.
Abby Maraño. Sending Jovelyn Gonzaga on the floor. Abby Maranyo with that signature running attack. Oh no, it was actually... All right, she was able to get off Jovelyn. Jovelyn is just on the ground, really.
She really has been.
Right, trying to
Her
put
floor
that ball
defense.
up.
I mean, but she doesn't look tired. That's the thing. Still very
Remaining
much charged.
composed. Myla Pablo checking in this set, making points now at the service line.
Abby Maranyo sets up for Ivy Laxina. Kayuna back to Vanny. Wu sets it for Ivy. Vanny once more, but too strong. Oh, scoring off a check. Point.
Looks like a check on Mars Alba. Clear. Our referee is being able to spot that.
The relief in Vanny's face right now.
So now Aragalang checks in. Myla Pablo will take a seat. Also, Jolina has taken a seat. Laxina is back in the court for F2. Cignal 2 points away from that bronze medal.
And Vanny Gandler right now with 5 points. Great serve by Vanny. Fernandez gives away a chance ball. Kayuna to Acuna. Alba to Ivy. Gel to Acuna. She gets that one.
Acuna making the crowd go wild. Really, Cignal just doing all that they can to keep the ball alive. Take a look at this dive. Well, you didn't see it, but Gonzaga got that ball, and Molina adjusting to that set from Acuna. So they're gonna call a challenge and say that it's outside. Talking about F2.
Yeah.
Right. They are the ones who called the challenge to see if the ball was in or out. But I'm gonna tell you now, Denise, I saw it.
Me also. I was gonna say
Inside.
it was inside. Yeah. That's why Acuna was rejoicing, and that's why you heard the crowd just screaming, because they knew it would lead to the match point.
Right. Can hear the crowd go wild.
And I think it's sort of also a sign Coach Reg has sat down,
Right.
leaving this up to her players, the trust that she has. Mark setting it up again for Ivy. Vanny, too strong.
That
F2 stays alive.
Ends their run. Gander ends that run, and Baron will come in for F2. And so will Alvarez.
Logistics.
18-24. Gel choosing, says Molina. But F2 keeps the ball alive.
Free ball for Cignal. Who will Gel choose?
Acuna. And finally you have, for third place,
Cignal HD Spikers, and of course the F2 Logistic Cargo Movers. Really, but that last point, Acuna being that magic bunot. You know,
Right now,
how many points does she have?
she has 4 points, but those 4 points, she made it count.
And you know, I thought it was going to be Ces Molina who was going to put it away, but Gel has decided it would be Acuna. It was a whole collaborative team effort here. But the F2 Logistic Cargo Movers did not make it easy for the Cignal HD Spikers for this match. Both teams really put up a phenomenal, ay, ano ba yun?
Phenomenal.
Yes, game.
And now, with the Cignal HD Spikers winning, again, they are our PVL 2023 Invitational Conference bronze medalists.
Another
The Cignal.
bronze for them.
Exactly. I mean, they're really being very possessive about their podium finish, and rightly so. Now relive this game and all PVL games and stories anytime, anywhere on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. We'll be back after the break. I'm sorry. Twenty-five, 22, 25, 23, 25, 20, and 25, 18. Again, remaining victorious for our third place, the Cignal HD Spikers. Now we go to Sam Corrales with our player of the game, none other than their wonderful center, Jenica Yuna.
Yes, joining me now is our best player of the game. We have Jenica Yuna, somebody who activated all of the weapons ng Cignal HD Spikers in this bronze medal match. Jel, you had 6 points, 30 excellent sets. Before this game, ang daming umiiyak na players. Isinigaw niya talaga lahat on that last play. So Jel, can you tell us, what does this bronze medal mean to you and your team this conference?
Ayun po, sobrang importante sa amin yung panalo na to kasi matagal na namin itong pinagandaan talaga. And bago dumating dito, grabe din talaga yung hirap na dinaanan namin, parang butas talaga ng karayom. Kaya thank you so much sa teammates ko kasi sobrang tiyaga talaga na yung composure ng bawat isa para lang maipanalo yung game na to. And thank you sa Cignal Management at sa coaching din.
Sabi nga ng teammates nyo, naging one game, 1-point warriors talaga kayo. And this conference, paano kayo nag-grow as a team? Paano naging solid ang samahan ninyo? Especially on that last play, sinet mo talaga kay Jackie. Acuna talagang nag-shine siya in this game as well as your other bench players as well.
Ayun po, bago mag-start tong liga na to, sobrang dami talaga naming natutunan last conference kasi parang nawala kami sa podium eh. Kaya ito, tinrabaho talaga namin para makadating dito. And yung kay Jackie naman, kahit sino namang ipasok talagang malaki yung tiwala ko sa lahat.
Jel, dito sa PhilSports, ang daming nag-cheer. Let's go, Cignal, lalong-lalo na sa last set. Meron ka bang message sa lahat ng mga fans na sumuporta sa inyo this conference?
Thank you po sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon na andito. Sa mga bahay-bahay po, hello po sa inyo, sa Kayuna family and sa Cignal Management.
And there you have it. Once again, Jel Cayuna and the Cignal HD Spikers are your bronze medalists for the Invitational Conference. Don't go away. We will be right back with a championship match between the Creamline Cool Smashers and Kurashiki Ablaze.
Let's talk about that phenomenal
Phenomenal. Word of the day. It was a
By the-
phenomenal game.
by the Cignal HD Spikers. I mean, Pong, why did you choose Jel Cayuna as player of the game?
You know, we were able to get the stats here, and if we compare the setting of F2, they had 18 excellent sets with Gel at 30 excellent sets. So it was really a no-brainer that I had to choose her. You know, when you're the setter, you're really giving opportunities and ways for your team to score. And you know, most of the players on the Cignal HD Spikers were leading in the score department. 3 of them were in double figures, and then we have Gander, Acuna, Meneses, and also Gel, you know, making points of their own. But you know, F2 did not just give them an easy fight, but like I said, attacking here is really leading by a lot with 59 attacks and F2 only at 46. So it was a really good match.
And the fans are enjoying. Again, we have more coming right up. This intense battle for third. And in a thrilling 4-set match, the Cignal HD Spikers showing determination, skill, and with every point fiercely contested, Jel Cayuna led the charge. Now, on behalf of the broadcast panel, I'm Denise Densay with my partner, Pauline Gaston and Sam Corrales. Thanks for joining us. And now we turn you over to the final showdown between the Creamline Cool Smashers against the Kurashiki Ablaze coming up next.
nakabalik na si Ate Lai. First time namin ulit magkasama-sama as a whole. I know na mas marami kaming magagawa na plays, mas mapapakita namin sa lahat kung paano maglaro yung Creamline as a whole.
Importante talaga sa amin to because we're stepping into this tournament na ang dami nagda-doubt sa amin kasi si Creamline walang recruit. Hindi kami talagang nagpapalit ng lineup. So we have to prove to everyone that we stick together as a family because it works. And ito talaga yung advantage namin.
Super fun.